by VA, the volume we are supposed to do in the isothermal expansion, that is from process A to B. So this is the volume of process of the thermal expansion between A and B. Then from there, we have got also during the isothermal process, that's from A to B, the pressure. This is how we are going to calculate the pressure of that process. Now let's go now for the adiabatic expansion, that's from B to C. To calculate the volume, we are going to use this formula. This one. We are going to use this formula to calculate the volume. We all know this one, and also we have got the other formula, which looks like this: V R equals to P V raised to that. This is the other formula that we can use also. Okay, these are formula that categorically falls under the adiabatic process. So here is how we are going on to calculate the volume in that process. That's for adiabatic expansion, that from B to C. Just a minute. I'm about to finish. So here we are going to calculate the pressure. Here we are going to calculate the pressure of that process. Here you can see. Then for the adiabatic compression, pressure here. Then isothermal. Now okay. I will send you the slides for you to go through what I have. So the last slide which I have is here. After you have calculated all the energies and all the parameters that you have been able to calculate. So here there's a table that you're supposed to fill. This is Q, this is work, this is change in general energy. So thank you very much for listening. I'm through. Thank you. The next presenter, you can upload.
Thank you, JK. He has taken us through thermodynamics and a few of the calculations. If you have a question, you can drop it in the box so that we, at the end of the last 30 minutes or so, we will go over. The next presenter, Adams, is it your our next presenter from the list?
And we say that the heat engine is a device that is used to change the internal energy. So my brothers have presented so well, especially JK and Chibuzor. Chibuzor explained so well on the internal energy. With now this heat engine is this device that is used to change the internal energy into mechanical energy. And now what I have around with me is the where we have the hot reservoir, we have the engine which is in the between, and we have the cold reservoir, where heat is all about what Chibuzor was talking about, the Carnot cycle. Just it's kind of the same process where we have the hot reservoir, where we have the cold reservoir, and then we have this heat engine where work is going to happen in the heat engine. Where this heat engine, when the hot reservoir, we get heat from the hot reservoir, it becomes the heat engine where it's going, this energy, this heat energy is going to be transformed to do work. And then from there we show where we have how we calculate the efficiency. And I heard Chibuzor saying it very clear that we getting the efficiency of a heat engine is equals to the work done, because here we are all dealing with work. And Chibuzor said that work done is a mechanical, is a work done.
computation, what you do, you have to learn to compare the ideas.
What is happening? Are we losing?
No, I am there. I'm getting some people talking somewhere.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling you that when they finish, they let me know so that I can get people to continue. Since they are finished, so the efficiency of the heat engine, as I say, it equals to work done all over the keep high the whole hour, and the work done is also equals to, I think this one I had again say about it, the work done equals to the heat from the higher reservoir minus the heat from the lower reservoir divided by the heat from the high reservoir. And that one is summarized into 1 minus the heat from the lower reservoir over the heat from the high reservoir. That is how we can be able to calculate the efficiency of a machine. And then I had a question here. Now I don't know how this question we are going to hit to do it, can be able to get it. We say that a steam engine absorbs 600 joules at heat at 500 Kelvin, that's the temperature, and the exhaust temperature is 300 Kelvin. If the actual you get my question about on getting the efficiency of efficiency of okay, I was reading. Okay, sorry for that. I was reading this is the question. A steam engine. Are you getting me now?
Yes, continue. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, a steam engine absorbs 6,000 heat at 500 Kelvin, and the exhaust temperature is 400 Kelvin. If the actual efficiency is only a half of the ideal efficiency, how much work is done during each cycle? You know, there is when we are talking about the cycle of from the high reservoir to the lower reservoir, and in all that process, it is work that is done. So, how much is the work that is done? And as we say, work is done when we have heat from the higher from the high reservoir minus heat from the lower reservoir, and then all over heat from the higher reservoir, which is going to give us the work that is done. So from there, when you do the computation of all that, you get that the work that is done is going to give 1,200 joules of the work that is done during the cycle, during each cycle from the higher and the lower. So that is all I can say. I have prepared something very little, but I can also leave something. There's some questions for some people to think about, and the question reads: an engine observes 900 joules and wastes 300 joules every cycle. What is the efficiency? I can leave that question for people to think about it and how to get the efficiency. But in a nutshell, that is that we have the heat engine, and the heat engine's work is to help to change, is to help energy into mechanical energy. And through that, where we have the hot reservoir, we have the cold reservoir, and in between is the heat engine, which is going to help us to the work to be done. and to help to get the efficiency, which is equals to work over the heat from the high reservoir.
Thank you, James. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, okay, that's Christopher, you have a question?
A heat engine. A heat engine is any device that changes internal energy into mechanical work. The basic idea behind a heat engine is that mechanical work can be obtained as heat flow from high temperatures to low temperatures. So a heat engine does this work. It absorbs heat, that is Q hot, performs work, and ejects heat. That is when the heat is recycled into the cold reservoir. So efficiency of an engine, the efficiency of the heat engine is the ratio of the net work done to the heat input. That is E is equals to W over QH, or QH minus QC over QH. Or you can say it is 1 minus QC over QH. So on that, I'm going to add some questions. We can reflect on these questions. We can reflect on this question. So a Carnot refrigerator operates between 500 Kelvin. It extracts 800 joules from a cold reservoir during each cycle. What is the coefficients? What is the COP, the work done, and the QH? And the second question is, a steam engine absorbs 600 joules of heat at 500 K and the exhaust temperature is 300 K. If the actual efficiency is only half of the ideal efficiency, how much work is done during each cycle? So those are what I had to add, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. But for questions, maybe you keep on posting to the guys on them. Just in case you come in one or two of them, they are not scared. Okay. Adam, start there. Adam.
So basically that's what we do when we talk about thermodynamics in general. You've seen from the first law, we have second law, and the even third law of thermodynamics. So stay tuned and enjoy all the goodies that the teachers and professionals have prepared for you in terms of thermodynamics and how their practicability in our life.